everybody. Welcome back to more Marvel United. Today we're going to be playing against Emma Frost as Nightcrawler and Kitty Pryde with Lockheed, actually. She gets a little pet. Our locations are Excalibur Lighthouse, Krakatoa, Xavier Institute for Higher Learning, Hangar Bay, the Savage Land, and Asteroid M. No special setup rules for her. Her special rules: at the end of each villain turn, if the number of crisis tokens on this dashboard is equal or greater than the number of heroes, draw a master playing card and add it face down in the storyline. Then remove from here a number of crisis tokens equal to the number of heroes. During their turn, heroes can play their card randomly to remove one crisis token from here. Illusion Henchman, I have no idea what that is. Heroes can also use stars to attack the henchmen. Her BAM is place one crisis token on this dashboard for each hero in Emma Frost's location. Overflow, place one crisis token on this dashboard for each civilian or thug you couldn't add. Threat cards, we got illusion threats. Heroes starting their turn in this location must ignore one action symbol. 2, illusional Sebastian Shaw. Place one crisis token on Emma Frost dashboard for each hero in this and adjacent locations. Illusion magic. Each hero in this and adjacent locations must remove the top card of their hero from the... Oh, that's a bad one. Sabretooth. Each hero in this and adjacent locations must either discard one action token or take one damage. Namor. Deal 2 damage to one hero in this location and 1 damage to one hero in each adjacent location. So she looks pretty complicated for a Marvel United villain, at least. So we'll see how this goes. These illusions, not looking too hot. But you know what? We're gonna try it out. All right, we're all set up, ready to go. First turn. We've got move 3 and BAM. Oh, I guess I should probably put her somewhere. That'd probably help. Put her here, which means we start here. Of course, she moves to ours first. BAM. Place one crisis token for each hero. Oh. Okay. At the end of each villain turn, so at the end of the turn, BAM. Each hero in this and adjacent location, nothing. Each hero in this and adjacent locations, nothing. Deal 2 damage to one hero in this location, nothing. Place one crisis token on Emma Frost dashboard for each hero. Oh. That's not good. I'll put them right there so I can see. Erasing mines until the start of the next villain turn. Cancel all special effects on hero cards. And then she places a bunch of blue everywhere. This probably might be the worst. We got an overflow. This might be the worst starting turn we could possibly have. Another crisis token. Overflow here. Yeah, I don't think... I might give myself a free redo on this one, because that's not even a fair start at all. So then at the end of each villain turn, if the number of crisis tokens on the dashboard is equal to or greater than the number of heroes, draw a master playing card and add it face down to the storyline. Then remove 2 here. Oh, during their turn, heroes can play their card randomly to remove 1 crisis token from here. So Nightcrawler goes first. So everything is BAMF. You must move. So every one of his cards is you must do something. You must move to another location and beat up 2. You must move to location, must move to any other location, you must move to... So everything is you have to move somewhere and do that thing. We are going to Banff Oof Weitenschen. If I pronounce that right, we have to move somewhere. And then beat up a guy. Beat up a guy. I guess I could have done it randomly. Probably should have. Oh well. Kitty Pride, we're going to do Lockheed Go. Put Lockheed in play in your location or adjacent one. As long as this card is faced with the storyline, you may use your move to move Lockheed instead. We're going to put him over here. We can move and punch twice. We're going to punch here, move, punch here. Nightcrawler again. Double wild. So we're going to do double wild, and we're going to do it to hit him for 2. Per turn, move 1, bam. Puts 1 crisis. Each hero in adjacent locations, remove the top card of their deck from the game. So we remove phasing others. Nothing. Deal 2 damage to 1 hero in this location and 1 to an adjacent. So we'll do a move fist, I guess. And then 2 red where she's at. Overflowing. Jeez. What is this villain? And then we remove 2, and she gets face down. Oh, he bams too. Place 1 crisis token on Emma's dashboard for each hero in this and adjacent locations. What is this villain? All right. Oh, Kitty Pride goes first. We'll do it randomly to remove a crisis. Putting help them Lockheed star in this location, in the location Lockheed's in, and star. So we will move. Oh, heroes starting in this location have to ignore 1 action symbol at the bottom of their card. So I'll ignore my star. I'll use a wild to move, hit her for 1. And then star for Lockheed. All right, Nightcrawler's turn. We're just gonna we got a star and star. You must move to any location. So we're gonna star him, giving us a clear threat, and then we have to move. We'll move here. Kitty Pride's turn. Oh, I played it randomly. We will play it randomly to remove 1. Kitty Pride phasing. You cannot take any damage until the beginning of your next turn. For each damage you would take, get a star token, and it's a move. We can move star something. Move here and star. Her turn. Move 4 and bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Nothing. There, bam. Move her top card from the deck. Take 1 damage. Just get him Lockheed, I guess. 1 damage. I'll do his star. Oh, well, no, he's not near anybody. Never mind. And then 2 where she's at. 1 here. Oh, overflow. Which is going, and then she's going to place a face down card. Nightcrawler starts. We're going to play his randomly to get rid of the last one. He must move and beat up something. Going to beat up this and then move here. Double fight where Lockheed's at. Or phasing others. You can move another hero with you this turn. Other heroes in your location cannot take any damage till the beginning of your next turn. We'll do this. We will move and star and beat her up. We will triple star, so we have to move somewhere, so we'll move here, save 2, and then we can, I guess I would have used the 3rd star on this as I moved. And then I have 1 move. I'm going to move here to just get away from the adjacent BAM that'll be coming. Move clockwise to the, okay, here, and BAM. She gets 1 from that. Each hero in this and adjacent locations takes 1 damage, which makes her BAM. Because she's knocked out. Then he does nothing. And then she is going to put a card down. Yeah, we're going to lose. She had like way too good of a start. I think I'm going to give myself a free redo if we lose this one, because that's like, that was a ridiculous starting round for her. Emma Frost, or not Emma Frost, Kitty Pryde goes. We get going to wild, so 2 stars and a wild, so 2 star this. Use the wild to move here. Nightcrawler. I'll use his wild. I have to ignore, so I'll do the move. Move and beat up something. Move here and beat up a thug. Beat up here. So beat up in Lockheed's location, beat up here, and then hit Sabretooth for 1. Her turn. Move 2, show all of her cards BAM. That seems fair. So Kitty Pryde takes the damage. Put phasing down. Nightcrawler has to take a damage. I'll do his wild. Deal 2 damage to one in this location. She bams, which does nothing. Nightcrawler is eliminated. Kitty Pryde has to take a damage. Okay. So luckily nobody started here. 2 thugs where she's at. One here and one here. Back to our turn. Nightcrawler's starting. 1, 2, 3, 4. You must move to any location and star. We're going to do that. So we get to punch one guy. Can I... And then we're going to move here and star. Kitty Pryde. Star. Double punch in Lockheed's location and star. Probably a misplay there, but move 2, bam. She does nothing. Knocks out Kitty Pryde. Bam, does nothing. Can't hit her again, so we're good there. 2 civilians. 1 civilian and 1 civilian. Kitty Pryde starts. She's got 3 cards left. We're going to move, and we can't take damage next round, so then we're going to star this, allowing her to be damaged. She's got 5 health. Nightcrawler's turn. I can wild or move and fight something. We're going to move and fight something. So move, ignore that move, and hit her for 1. She goes. Move 1, bam. That does nothing. Kitty Pryde has to take a damage. What was I doing? Kitty Pryde has to take a damage. So does Nightcrawler. Kitty Pryde gets knocked out, which makes her bam, doesn't do anything. Nightcrawler takes the damage. Doesn't do anything. All right. Overflows where she's at. All right. Nightcrawler starts. We're going to do move. Bam, bam. Hit her for 2. Kitty Pryde goes. She can move, fight, I guess. her turn. 0 and bam. That's game because she can't play another one. I'm going to go ahead and refresh because that start that she got was absolutely an unfair turn, which just, sometimes that happens in Marvel United, unfortunately, where it's just you're going to draw something and it's just going to be like the writing was on the wall. I really should have just refreshed at the after that turn, to be honest. All right, we're all refreshed, ready to go. Put her health to 5. And so she starts, moves 4 BAMs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Her BAM does nothing because no crisis. No BAM happens, nothing. This does happen though. Place crisis. And then 2 thugs where she's at, which makes it overflow. And a red here and here. End of turn. All right, Nightcrawler's turn. We are going to play it randomly to get rid of this crisis. It is, you must move to any other location. You may bring a hero with you to that location. Star. So move. Says heroes starting in this location must ignore one action symbol. So we did start there. So I do just get the move. So I'm just going to let her move with me. Going to put out Lockheed and let's Lockheed move. We're going to use the star to get rid of his henchman. Nope. 1. We're going to bring out Lockheed and put him here. Nightcrawler gets to go again. Double wild. We're going to hit him for 3, and then I'm going to move back here. She goes. Move clockwise to the most heroes, and bam, she gets 1 crisis. We're going to get 3 because of Sebastian Shaw. And then Kitty Pryde takes a damage. We'll put phasing at the bottom, I guess. End of turn. Kitty Pryde gets to go. We are going to play it randomly to get rid of the crisis. It is a wild, so we'll use the 1 wild to get rid of Sebastian Shaw. Which gives us clear threat. And we will use the other 2 to beat up 2 guys. Nightcrawler goes. We can move and double punch if we want, which we are going to do. I'm going to move him here. Hit the illusion for 2. Back to Kitty Pryde. Phasing. You can move another hero with you to this turn. Other heroes in your location cannot take damage till the beginning of your turn. We're going to do this one. Double punch in Lockheed's location. Actually, yeah. We're going to star here. Oh, no, actually, I need a way better turn than this. We'll leave phasing others, so I get the move. And it can't take damage. So move. We will star him for 1 and then punch him for 2. Her turn. 0 and Bam. So her Bam does nothing. Kitty Pryde can't take damage. He has to remove a card from the game. And he has to take a damage. We'll do move fist. Puts 2 here. Or no, 1 there. 2 here, which is an overflow. And 2 over here. Back to our turn. Nightcrawler starts. Use his wild to wild and the star to get rid of magic. Then we can move. I'm going to move him here. Actually, no, I'm going to move. I'm not going to move, and I'm going to end my turn here, and it says you may move all your heroes to another location. Well, I could move anyway. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just move over here, I guess. Kitty Pryde. I'm going to do Star and Wild. So Star and Wild to get rid of Namor, giving us a clear threat. And then Double Fist and Lockheed's location. And ending your turn here, you can get a fight token or a move token. We'll do fight token. Back to Nightcrawler's turn. You can move and punch something. I will move. I'm going to move here and punch save. Actually, yeah. Move 2 Bam, 1, 2. Her Bam does nothing. Sabretooth does 1 damage to Nightcrawler. It's the same card. She overflows by 2 on her location. Which is this. Puts out a Master Plan card, unfortunately. Kitty goes. Punch in the location Lockheed's in. Or move Star. Going to move Star and beat him up. Actually, I'm going to star him and then just beat up a guy. I'm going to play his randomly to get rid of this. I'm going to star him twice. And then I have to move somewhere, which I'll move here. Actually, I'll move here and gain a fight token. Back to Kitty Pryde. Double Fist in Lockheed's location or Star in the location he's in. I'm going to do this. Star, Star, and get rid of Sabretooth, which gives us our final clear threat. Ending your turn here, it says you can draw up to 3 cards until you have 3. Her turn. Move 3, Bam. 1, 2, 3. She gets 1 crisis. Racing Minds until the start of the next villain turn. Cancel all special effects. 2 red. Two red. 2 red. Everything is kind of overflowing right now. Nightcrawler starts. Gonna play it randomly to get rid of this. It is a move and fight. Move here, beat up a guy, and then save this guy behind me. Sure. Kitty Pryde's turn. Phasing. She can't take damage this turn. I will do a punch in Lockheed's location. Actually, you know what? I'll use her punch token to save a guy. I'll use the 1 off Nightcrawlers to defeat thugs. So she can take damage now. And then I don't have a move. I'll do phasing. Can't take damage next turn. And I'll move here, allowing us to get a fight token, I guess. Her turn. Move 5, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam does nothing. 2 blue. Overflow there, which gives her 1 crisis. And then 1 blue here. Kitty Pryde starts. We can double wild. So we're going to move with the double wild and hit her for 2 plus the token for 1, putting her at 2. Nightcrawler can go. Going to move to location, double star these 2, and hit her for 2, and a little overkill with the token to kill her. And that was Emma Frost. Apparently you can have a very rough start to a game. Again, this channel is just me having, me just playing board games. So if you're taking it seriously about me doing like a restart, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, but I'm here to have fun playing board games. But she definitely felt a lot different than a lot of the other villains. She felt very unique, I will say that. Like, if you don't have a bad start, she's fun. Like, that felt very balanced. Not like Vulture and some of the Sinister Six. I can tell as with season 2, they got a lot better on balancing heroes or villains.